Hi, first grade. Okay, we're still on Unit 8, Week 1, but it's Day 4. And we're going to start with the same thing we've been doing all week, which is tell me the pictures. And I want our goal to be to try and get quicker with these, okay? So look at your letters. What's your picture? Pink. Look at your letters. What's your picture? Ship. What's your picture? Apple. Picture? Sock. Good job. Picture? Kite. Awesome. Picture? Thumb. Okay, so we are going to review our words of the day. We're going to tap them all out and say them all and then talk about what we see in them. So here's our first one. We just had this word of the day this week. When I look at this word, the first thing I notice is this SK. Now, tell me, is that a digraph or is that a blend? It's a blend. Good job. So when I tap it, I'm going to make sure to tap this and the K. All right, get your claws up. Let's tap. Ask. Task. Awesome. I'm going to get my pointer out. I'm sorry. Oh, our next word. I see a lot of things in this word. So I see my digraph at the beginning. I see a glued sound hidden in the middle. And I see a suffix at the end. We're going to tap this one very slow together. Here we go. Ink. Think. Thinks. Oh man, that was tricky. We had to remember a lot of things. I hope you remembered the one tap for the digraph, the gluing your three fingers together for that I in K, and then hiding your suffix behind your back. So this is the word thinks. What would our base word be? Our base word would be think, because our base word is the word without the suffix. So if I just cover up that S, I see think. Good job. Okay, our next word. What do we see? I see a glued sound. I see I-N-K. So when I tap it, I'm going to remember I have to glue my fingers together. Let's tap this word. Ul, ink, link. Kind of like a chain link. Good job. Let's keep going. What do we see? Another glued sound. This one's different though, so think about what does U-N-K say. Let's tap it. Unk, junk. Awesome. Okay, what do we see in this word? I see a glued sound. I see A and G, but I also see that suffix S at the end. Okay, let's tap. Ang, z, fang, fangs. Good job. So when I add that suffix S on the end, it usually means I have more than one. So instead of my bat having one fang, my bat has two fangs. Awesome. What do we see in this word? Another glued sound. We see I-N-G in this one. Let's tap it together. W-ing, wing. I don't see any glued sounds in this next word, but I do see this S at the end, which we call a suffix. So make sure we hide our suffix behind our back. Here we go. P-I-N-Z. Pen, pens. Awesome. What's your base word? Your base word would be pen. It's everything without this suffix at the end. When I look at this word, I automatically see this A and G, which I know is a glued sound. So I'm going to have to remember to glue some of my fingers together when I tap it. Can you tap with me? Ang, hang. Beautiful. Okay, no glued sound, but what do you notice is CK? Well, what is CK? A digraph. Very good. So it's going to get one tap. And then this S at the end is a suffix. And I'm going to do what with it? I'm going to hide it behind my back. Let's tap. D-A-K. S. Duck. Ducks. So this means I have 6 ducks on the pond. And I want to get rid of the suffix to know my base word. So if I don't have that S at the end, what is the word I'm left with? Duck. Perfect. Oh man, I see SH right there at the beginning, which is a digraph. And I still see a suffix at the end, so I'm going to remember to hide that behind my back. Remind me though, this SH, oops, sorry guys, this SH, how many taps is it going to get? Just the one. Very good. So let's tap. Sh, I, p, s, ship, ships. Do I have one ships on the ocean? No, I have to have more than one. So maybe I have 7 ships on the ocean. Very good. You got to look at this one already. I'm not seeing anything in the beginning of the word, but again, I'm seeing at the end that suffix. And so we're going to remember to hide our suffix behind our backs. Tap. J, a, b, z. Job. Jobs. Now, I have a job as a teacher. But if I had more than one job, like maybe I was a teacher and I worked at the grocery store, I would have 2 jobs. Perfect. Oh, what do you see at the end? This AM? We know that that is a glued sound. So I'm going to glue. Am I going to glue 2 fingers together or am I going to glue 3 fingers for this one? Just 2 because I have A and M that are glued together. So let's tap this word out. Am, ham. If you like ham, put your finger on your nose. Okay, I see CH at the beginning, digraph. I see these 2 L's. Am I going to tap both of these L's out? No, I'm not. I'm not going to tap this last one out, and it doesn't make a sound either. It's just a bonus one. So let's tap this word together. Ch, I, ol, chill. Awesome. Oh, I see 2 L's again. Do you see those 2 L's? I have another bonus letter, but I have a S at the end. Oh, a suffix. Yep. And we can't forget at the beginning, we see an SH, and that's a digraph. So make sure we tap out that digraph with 1 tap. The bonus letter also gets 1 tap, and we're going to hide this suffix behind our back. You ready to tap with me? Sh, e, o, z. Shell, shells. So while I was walking on the beach, I was picking up and putting shells in my bag. But now I had one favorite. Did I have one favorite shell or one favorite shells? One favorite shell. Very good. Last one. Oh, I see A-L-L. And we know that that's a glued sound. Let's tap this word. K, all, call. I'm going to call my mom. Okay, get your finger out because I'm going to make you point to some words. I want you to find a word that has the glued sound ing in it. There's only one option, and you should be pointing to the word wing. Okay, I want you to find a word that has a suffix S. There's lots of options for this one. Okay, so you could be up here at thinks, fangs, pens, ducks, jobs, ships, or shells. You had lots of options. Okay, find a word that has a blend in it. It has to have a consonant blend. This first word up here has that S and that K, and that's a blend. So this is the word task. Okay, last one. Find a word that rhymes with pink. Pink. Oh, did you find the word link up here? They both have that glued sound. I-N-K. Good job. Okay, pause your video and go grab something to write on. We're going to do some words now. Okay, now that you have something to write on, let's build some words. I'm going to say the word and you're going to tap it with me, but then you pause again to build your word, and I will move my tiles to check you when you're done. Our first word is going to be elf. Kind of like Santa's elf. Let's tap elf. E-O-F, elf. Okay, pause it. Write elf. All right, let's check your work for You should have an E. O should be L. F should be F. Let's mark this word up. I don't really need to do anything with the E. I could put a breve above it, but maybe I need to do something with this L and this F. It is a blend, so they're each going to get a line. Oop, there we go. Oop, I don't know where my line went. There we go. Elf. How'd you do? Good. Okay, erase. Your next word is going to be weld. Say that. Weld. Tap. W-E-O-D. Weld. Pause the video. Go write your word. Okay, let's check. For W, I'm going to put a W. E is going to be an E. Ol is an L. D is a D. And when you marked that word up, you should have put a line under the L and another line under the D because it's a blend and they both got a tap and they both get a sound. Good job. Let's do one more. Your next word is going to be golf. Say that word. Golf. Tap. G-A-O-F. Golf. Pause your video. Go write it. Okay, let's check your word. G is a G. A is an O. O is an F. Or, I'm sorry, O is an L and F is an F. I got ahead of myself. All right, and you should have marked up by putting a line under your L and a line under your F because first grade, is that a digraph or is that a blend? That's a blend. Good job. You can erase. You're done for the day, smart first graders.